Hello guys, welcome to Sportis Life TG20 Expert Edge with none other than Noel David. Today is the last match, TG20's inaugural edition's finals between the Khammam Aces and the Hyderabad champions. Noel bhai, thank you so much firstly for joining again. And we are here for the final match.
Absolutely.
What do you think about this?
Absolutely. The way things started off with the TG20, the first edition with the grand success of the opening, and then the Khammam Aces beating Palmori Strikers in the first game, and how the tournament progressed, it showed that the hard work what the Hyderabad Cricket Association along with the governing council put in has paid off, and today is the finals of the tournament, TG20 finals. And who else? The top two teams who were in the table 1 and 2 are playing, though they have beaten each other once during the Hyderabad champions beat Khammam during the league phase, and then Khammam beating them in the playoffs. So I think it's going to be a hell of a lot of game. It's going to be one of the toughest game between both of them. I think there will be crowd coming to watch this game, and I think it's not going to be easy for both the sides. But Hyderabad champions is one team which can put pressure on the if they put that total.
Correct.
Because Khammam doesn't have that depth in their batting. Yes, they have the bowling with the brilliance of CV Millen, but the batting lacks in Khammam.
So let's start with the teams first, Noel bhai. What do you think about the Khammam team in terms of batting and bowling? Who are the players you think we should watch out for?
See, look, the last game, if you see what Khammam played against the Hyderabad champions, it was Mikkel Jaiswal. That brilliant 70 odd in 32 balls, I think that changed the momentum of the game. Totally. So Hyderabad, Khammam will be looking into him. Then they will be looking at the captain himself, CV Millen. I always tell, and I told also, that CV Millen should come up a bit ahead when it comes to the striking, to the depth of the overs. He should come on top, strike the ball, because he is capable. He is capable with the ball. They have their openers. It's very important that the opening pair puts on the power play score. They use that power play 6 overs. Even if they lose 1 wicket, doesn't matter, but that 60 to 70 runs in that power play is important, because Hyderabad champions are capable of chasing the total, but Khammam has to think, if they put the total, they have the bowling. If they don't put the total, then Khammam will, Hyderabad champions will take care of it.
Always the chasing is not that easy, especially in the finals.
Absolutely.
Especially if you have a score on the board.
That's what, whoever win the toss should bat, because it's a big final. Okay, they are playing the final for this thing first time. The pressure will be there. When you bat first, you don't have the pressure of chasing. You don't have, because 1 wicket falls. When you're chasing, then the pressure starts mounting on the other batsmen who are sitting in the dressing room, because I've been there, we know. So it accumulates slowly, but when you bat, there are players, first time when you bat first, that there are players to bat. There are you can always plan. But when you chase, the planning changes all the time. You as a coach or as a captain, you don't know, should I send this player? Should I send that player? Can he not? It's always an X factor there. So it's a confusion state when you chase. But if you have a brilliant batting side, depth is there, then you can chase.
Hyderabad does have that depth. And what do you think about Hyderabad?
But Hyderabad also sometimes floats, because once Abhirat Reddy gets out,
very important,
then the pressure also mounts on them, because they have players. Vikas is the Sai Vikas, who's got a brilliant 70 last game. There is Ganesh Gaud, who has been consistent. They have the play. Avinash Rao is there. They have the place, but when pressure comes, even a greatest player, it does scramble at that moment. It's so important that whoever wins the toss should bat, put the total on the board, and take quick wickets.
And the surprise for Hyderabad was, I've seen Yashwir Gaud coming up from his India under 19.
He joined a very good sign for Hyderabad, because last few games he was not available because he was doing the service for the under 19 India. So it's they are strengthening the batting and their bowling
as well,
because Yashasvi can bowl with both the hands. So that's a plus point for him. For the team, Hyderabad champion. So they will strengthen the batting because he is in good form. You know, he's proved himself.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good sign for Hyderabad champions.
Yeah. So if you have to pick the team, Noel, by which one you think, considering balance in both the teams?
Look, if you flip the coin,
Yeah.
you know, it's always it's like Sholay.
50-50.
It's like Sholay, both the hands, you know, both the sides is tails
yeah.
or the heads.
Yeah.
But this game is going to be one game
Yeah.
where both will be fighting for the trophy.
Yeah.
But go to see, on cards,
Yeah.
Hyderabad champions are the best.
Definitely. I think I agree.
But
with
they have proven that they also can be defeated.
Yes.
By the weaker side, like not weaker side, but a side which is left out without Emateja,
Yeah.
who was the guy who was getting runs.
Yeah.
But they have proved a point
Yes.
that we can beat them. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy for Hyderabad champions, but my money I'll put on them.
Absolutely. I think I'll agree with you on that. Noel bhai, firstly, it was a wonderful tournament, like you said, and
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Yes.
doing every match, your preview, and it was so great to do it. And thank you once again, Noel bhai.
Thank you, Mani. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for giving this
Yeah.
opportunity so that we can talk about Hyderabad cricket.
Absolutely.
And what's the best of the T20? I only pray that few of them get an opportunity to play five.
think-
That's my only prayers for this Hyderabad lads.
Absolutely. I think the talent what we saw in the last 3 weeks, I'm sure bound to be few players going into the IPL. I think,
Yes,
no doubt about
they are. I hope the scouts.
Yeah.
I hope the IPL franchises are looking at the TG20 of us, because this is an opportunity for these youngsters.
Yeah.
We always wanted. You know, we always cry why our players are not there in the IPL.
But I think,
now this is the platform.
Yes.
And this is the opportunity.
Yeah.
They have proved a bit. Few players have proved. I hope they get that opportunity.
Absolutely.
And my prayers are only for them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much,
You're
Noel bhai. Thank you so
welcome.
much. Done.
Thank you.